past this, it's going to go up. You know, this is going down. Same thing with this. Up, down. Select all of these and just make sure you have cycled as well. Cycle, cycle, there. And flatten, that's all flat. So you can see that. See? And then you can come to the last one and be like, all right, I want to exaggerate this a bit more. And when it's coming down, I want to exaggerate that a bit more. And then also with the second one, you want to just come in here, then move, oops. Uh-oh, has Maya crashed? Please tell me Maya hasn't crashed. No! Okay, guys, I had to restart Maya there, but we will prosper. We are not gonna let it mess us up. So basically, what I was doing was, we've animated it, so everything's moving the same, right? As you can see. And now we just want to, so we'll go back here again. And let's come into the graph editor here. So let me just move this here so it's clear. Okay, so what we want to do, we just want to exaggerate the up and down. So we'll just make it go up there and bring this down a bit, right? So it's doing that. Same with the next controller. We're just making it go a bit more further than we originally planned. And then the last bit as well. Not too much, we're just playing around just to see. Okay, now it's going to intersect, but then what you can do is you can always play around with that and have, I guess, the start position a bit higher if you like. You could start it higher, but you can do that however you like. That's fine. Now what we want to do here is we want to start offsetting these a bit more. So let's select the third control, move it by 1. And let's move this one by 1. And let's move that last one by 1. They've already been moved, but we'll move them a bit more as well. Right? And I'll have a look. You could still move it a bit more. Yeah, we could still move it a bit more. Let's undo that. Bring the controls back. Let's move this forward a bit more. Yeah, it's a bit more of a delay there now, isn't it? Let's move this a couple of frames. Okay, so now we're starting to see you're getting a bit of a delay there, right? And then the same thing we want to do with the other side. So if we select these, select this one, that one, and then that one. Let's check this out. All right, these are offset. You can see these are offset. You might want to just offset this one. Yeah. Okay, so we want to offset this. This hasn't been offset. There. So we're starting to get a little bit there. It's coming there, right? So you just have to go back and forth and just start moving like this, right? Now they're both moving at the same time. The point I was trying to say is, like, if you select all of these controls here and they've all been offset, as you can see, you know, they're going forward, forward, forward. But what we want to do now is we want to grab all of them, and because when you play now, it's all playing at the same time. This side and that, this side and this side is playing at the same time. You want to offset it slightly, so you can press Shift middle button and move it forward until there's a bit of an offset like this. So you'll see as that's coming down, that's going up. So that just breaks it up even more and makes it a little bit more organic, you see. because it was happening at the same time, it wasn't as loose. But now you can see, you know, it's all happening at the same time. And then you can play around the top bits as well, have them move. Like we could move this one a bit more, I think, you know. So we come here and I could be like, let me move this up a bit more. And then when you're coming down, I'll move it down a bit more. So, you know, that might make it a bit more. So just play around with those curves until you get it to an organic feel, how you want it. But that's just a quick way of adding some quick movement and overlap just to add a bit more believability. Okay, guys, so I'll see you in the next video.